Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929, in Alton.
Put the book down so I can see your face.
Alton.
How can the public see your face?
Martin's father was a pastor. His mother had been a teacher. Martin had an older sister, Christine, and a younger brother, Alfred Daniel. Young Martin liked to play baseball, football, and basketball. He liked to ride his bicycle and to sing. He often sang in his father's church. Martin Center, with his brother Alfred Daniel left, and his sister Christine right. Young Martin played in his backyard with his friends. One day he was told that two of his friends would no longer play with him because they are white and he was black. Martin cried. He didn't understand why the color of his skin should matter to anyone. Martin's mother told him that many years ago, black people were brought in chains to America and sold as slaves, and told him that long before Martin was born, the slaves had been set free. However, there were still home people who did not treat black people fairly. In Alton, there where Martin lived and elsewhere, in the people were not allowed in some park, pool, hotels, restaurants, and even schools. Black were kept out of many jobs. White only, and it says white only in restroom. Martin learned to read at home before he was old enough to start school. All through his childhood, he read books about black leaders. Frederick Douglass.
Who?
Frederick Douglass.
Who?
Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. Oh, now we got to read about him.
Carver. This is not George Washington.
That's George Washington Carver. Now you're gonna read about him too.
Harriet Tubman. Martin was a good student. He finished high school 2 years early and was just 15 when he entered Morehouse Challenge in Atlanta of college. Martin decided to become a master.
So you understand when he graduated from high school? How old was he? He entered college at 15, honey. That's 2 years early.
After Martin was granted from Morehouse.
Granted?
Yeah. He studied for a doctorate.
I think that's graduated.
Graduated from Morehouse.
You just make up words if
No, I don't make up words.
That sure was a made up word.
He studied for a doctorate at Boston University. While he was there, he met Caritas Scott.
Who?
Caritas.
Let me see.
It says Coretta.
Coretta.
Coretta Scott. She was studying
That's-
music.
Who do you think that is?
Martin Luther King's wife.
Yeah.
She was studying music. They fell in love and married. In
Oh.
1954, Martin Luther King Jr. began his first job as a pastor in Montgomery, Alabama. The next year, Rosa Parks, a black woman, was arrested in Montgomery for sitting in the white-only section of a bus. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. led a prostate blacks throughout the city.
Who?
A prostate test.
Who?
Protest. Black throughout the city refused to ride the buses. Dr. King said, "There comes a time when people get tired of being kicked about." One night while Dr. King was at a meeting, someone threw a bomb into his house.
Lord have mercy.
Martin's followers were angry. They wanted to fight. Martin told them to go home peacefully. "We must love our white brothers," he said. "We must meet hate with love." Bus protest lasted almost a year. When it ended, there were no more white-only sections on buses. Dr. King decided to move back to Alton in 1960. There he continued to lead peaceful protests against white-only waiting rooms, lunch countries, and restaurants.
Lunch what?
Lunch counters and restaurants. He led many marches for freedom.
Do you understand? Those are just basic things that they wouldn't give us. Just basic. Bathrooms, eating at restaurants, staying at hotels, riding buses.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that wasn't too long ago, right?
In 1963, Dr. King led the biggest march of all the marches on Washington. More than 200,000 black and white people followed him. "I have a dream," he said in his speech. "I have a dream that my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they
In a
will
who?
not be
Nation?
judged."
In a nation? Honey? Nay.
Nancy.
Nay.
Nat.
Nay.
Nat.
Nay.
Nate. Nation. Where they will
In a what?
not nation.
There you go.
Where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but
By the
the
content of their
content of
character.
their-
Woo!
The next year, in 1964, Dr. King was awarded one of the greatest honors any man can win, the Nobel Peace Prize. country was changing new laws and past black could go to the same school as white. They could go to the same stores, restaurants, and hotels. White-only signs were against the law.
Against the law. Is anybody better than anybody?
Dr. King told his followers to protest peacefully, but there were some riots and some voices. Didn't
Huh?
I don't like this part. Then in April 1968, Dr. King went to Malcolm's 10 nieces. He planned to march so black and white garbage workers would get the same pay for the same work. On April 4th, in Memphis, Dr. King stood outside his motel room. Another man, James Early Ray, was hiding nearby. He pointed a rifle at
A who?
A rifle.
Okay.
At Dr. King. He fired the gun. An hour later, Dr. King was dead.
Oh, not Dr. Martin Luther the King.
This is him laying on the floor.
Yeah, that's a Lorraine Motel.
Martin Luther King
What?
Jr. dreamed of a world free of hate, Protestant,
A who?
free of hate, justice, and valiance.
How do you spell it?
Violence. Violence craved on the stone, which marks his grave, and the world. I'm free at last.
I'm free at last. He's in heaven.
That's him.
So what do you think about that?
These are like facts. Born on January 15th in Alton, Georgia. Mary. Wait, I wonder if she's still alive.
Who? Coretta?
Yeah, Coretta.
No, she passed away. Not too long ago. You can look that up and find out. She just died. She was older and she just died. Coretta Scott King. She was Martin Luther the King's wife.